comedian up. She is amazing. We are so excited for her to be here. Please give it up for Leorah Wood.
For any woos, I'm just trying to check in. How are we feeling? Yeah, it's really important to check in because sometimes life can elbow you in the face. I got elbowed in the face the other day at the DMV. I told that joke at a mic, and the MC went, "Wow, that explains your jawline." I said, "Sir, my jawline could cut glass. It's my nose that's fucked up." I'm just kidding. I thanked him for his critique. But you know, I understand why this very lovely woman, I'm sure she's lovely, I'm sure she was having an off day, you guys. I'm sure there was a reason this lovely woman elbowed me in the face. I think it's because I have the kind of face that provokes violence. I've recently learned that if you take a black and white copy of my headshot and you put it in with one of those collages of the girls Ted Bundy killed, I blend right in. You might think it's because of the round face and the middle part. You'd be wrong. It's actually because we all kind of share this look that shows we don't know what's coming next. You've heard of resting bitch face. I'm talking about resting confused face. It's resting, "Oh golly, sir, your arm's broken? Well, I'll help you get into your cream VW Beetle." Face. I'm edgier than I seem, I like to think. I say this because I have a secret tattoo. That means everybody knows about it except for my dad. I'm going to tell him, I want to tell him, I'm gonna wait until my wedding day when I legally become another man's property. So I'm a woman. Woo, okay. I like to write a lot of self-deprecating jokes so men feel comfortable laughing at me. I also know I'm dumb and ugly. This is a safe space. But I was brainstorming ways to make my gender just even more clear in my comedy, and I decided what I needed to do was write some jokes about shoes. That's as political as it's gonna get, you guys. The rest is about shoes. Okay, so the dichotomy of being a New Yorker is refusing to take an Uber because you're too real. But walking 5 miles in the most expensive and uncomfortable shoes possible because you have really good taste. And it makes me wonder, at what point do shoes go from just taking a while to break in to terrible? I'm asking from personal experience. I have this pair of shoes that I love dearly on an aesthetic level. They're Keds. For those of you with the confused faces, Keds are the unofficial shoe of old ladies. I don't say unofficial because Keds as a company does not sponsor old ladies, although to my knowledge, they do not. I say unofficial because old ladies don't really start wearing Keds until they enter nursing homes. And at that point, someone else is making that choice for them. But I have these pair of Keds that I love dearly. The company re-released their original 1916 design. To this day, I have bled on those shoes in 3 separate cases. I am still not ready to give up on them. It is borderline abusive. And it makes me realize why we don't wear the same kind of shoes that people wore a century ago. Side note, if the nursing homes are putting old ladies in Keds to remind them of their youth, that feels cool. But it makes me realize why we don't wear the same kinds of shoes we wore a century ago. Technology has evolved. We have seen the light of arch support. Why turn back now to shoes made of cardboard, spit, and our grandmother's dream that someday their granddaughters might have memory foam soles? Also, there's probably a reason that those old ladies in nursing homes can't walk so good anymore. I was once hit on by a grandfather for his grandson. This older gentleman came into the coffee shop where I work. Comedy pays the bills, but I'm a barista on the side because it's my passion. This older gentleman came into the coffee shop where I work, and he asked if the little redhead girl was in, and my boss said, no, she comes in at noon. And he said, okay, I'll wait. And then he sat down and he bought nothing. So I came in at noon, very punctual, and he informs me that his grandson has come in the day before and was very smitten with me. So now I don't know if I'm dealing with a stalker, some modern attempt at arranged marriage, or I don't know, you guys, the love of my life. I actually had to look up the grandson on LinkedIn, where all 21st century romances start. It was the only trace he'd left online. Green flags. But I took a chance, and I'm so glad I did. We've been married for 3 years. Our second child is on the way. Thank you guys so much. Oh my God, oh, you guys are being so nice and clapping. That's really, it didn't work out with the grandson.